guys, Christy here with Make Everyday Colorful, and tonight I wanted to do a video for all of you on I guess we're going to call these activity boxes. Boxes to keep your kids busy while you're doing read alouds, or even to keep little kids busy while you're teaching older kids. Core subjects or reading. It's just basically busy boxes, things that they can do with their hands while you're reading or while you're working with other students in your homeschool. And there's actually been a lot of studies that say that if you can keep your hands busy while you're reading, or you can keep your child's hands busy or yourself while someone else is talking or while you're reading to them, that they actually retain the information more. So I didn't want my kids to have to just sit there, you know, all perfectly still and quiet while mommy reads. I want them to retain what I'm saying, and I want them their hands to stay busy so they enjoy this time that we have together. And if they choose to come crawl up on my lap while I read, you know, that's even better. But if they want to sit on the floor and play, they can do that while I read to them. So one of my expectations of my kids is I always tell them, like, I'll pull out this box and we can play with it while I read to you, but you got to try and play quietly, okay? Because if you're talking and I'm talking, then we can't, you know, you can't hear what I'm saying. So this is my boxes, and so we're doing a 4-day homeschool week. So I'm going to see if I can show you. Yeah. So for instance, this box says Wednesday. So each box, I have 4 boxes. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So every day it's a different box, so it's not the same box every day. So it's kind of, you know, something different every day, and they only get to play with that box that one time that week. Now, you don't have to do that. You can literally just have one box that you pull out every day while you homeschool, but this is just the way that I decided to do it. And then, of course, if you have a 5-day, you can do 5-day boxes. So let me just get started. I'm just going to randomly grab a box and show you what's in it. So this happens to be Monday. So let me scoot back so you can kind of see. So I have a bunch of stuff in here, and like I said, just things they can play with. So one of the things I wanted to put in here, so I have a 2-year-old that'll be 3 in December, a 3-year-old that's about to turn 4, and a fresh 5-year-old. So I'm just going to be doing, you know, some kind of like picture books and stuff, and a couple little chapter books. So I wanted to put things in this box that also we could do, I say, core subjects with, like math and a little bit of letter recognition and sounds and shapes and colors and things like that. So I'm saying core subjects, so I guess it would be core subjects. It would be important for all of them to know that. But my older 2 know their alphabet and most of their sounds and their colors and shapes. But for my 2-year-old, this is kind of perfect. So anyway, so this, I put a book in there, and it's numbers, and it's a lift the flap one. So my 2-year-old really loves this, and so you see, like, it's 5, and it's 5 socks, and so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. So it's a little numbers book. Another thing I put in the boxes, I'm trying to find the marker. Okay, so I put white clean books in each of the boxes for them to do. These are us. I think all the ones I have are Usborne white clean books. They're really good. So that's just something they can do, sit there quietly and learn. And these are good because it's helping them learn pen control and stuff. This is just a little soft book that I had. Someone gave it to me. And it's just a little book that with a little bunny rabbit, and you can put them in the little pockets. So it's just something fun to play with. This, okay, I put stamps in each of the boxes, and stickers. Let me see if I can find the stickers real quick. I've got a bunch of stuff in here, so I'm going to show it all to you. But okay, so I have a notepad, so they can sit quietly and do whatever they want on this notepad. They can doodle on it. I mean, they know where their crayons and stuff are, so they can get crayons and draw. They can put stamps. Here's all my stickers. I put a bunch of different stickers. Bunch of stickers in here, so they can put those on the pad, just, you know, something to keep their hands busy. Oh, and I even put stencils in there, so they can take the paper and do stencils on the pad. Okay, so I will say, to be fair, my mom used to be a school teacher, so I got like pretty much all her stuff from when she used to teach, so I have quite a bit of things. I'll try and leak some of this stuff, but like this is magnetic. And you can see it's a bunch of like little shapes and basically blocks, so they can put the blocks together with, and it's all magnetic, so they can stick together. This is just some fun little brain teaser puzzle. It's actually really hard. Me and my husband were struggling to do it. This is something else I got from my mom, and it's just like a little magnetic board. So it's a little, this one's a monster show or stunt show or whatever, and it has a little bunch of little monster trucks and stuff, so they can just move the magnets or wherever they want on the board. Okay, so this is something I had never played with before, and it was given to me. Wiki sticks. So you can build little things with these little, and they just feel like, I want to say like sticky pieces of yarn or something, but you can like build with them. So that's something I threw in there. Another puzzle, and more wiki sticks. Okay, this is kind of fun. This is a sticker pad, and it's the reusable stickers. So these stickers can go on these seams, and you can take them off and put them somewhere else. And there's several, I know I'm having a hard time flipping the pages. Okay, so there's a couple different scenes in here. And this one happens to be 3D, so it comes with little 3D glasses. So reusable sticker book. This is not a reusable sticker book, but these are the little sticker books that you can like dress up the girls with stickers. So you get a blank page. Oh, this one's not blank. They've already decorated it. So you see they get a page and they put stickers all over it to dress her up. This is something I thought was fun. This I actually got at the Target dollar spot. I think it's probably been like a year, so I don't know if they still have it, but I think they might, because I think I saw someone put it recently. It's a world map, and then it has all the a bunch of animals, and they're all felt, so they would just stick to it. And I usually just lay it out on the floor, and then it tells you where those animals are supposed to live in the world. So you're learning a little bit about the animals and where they live, and you know, you're discussing the different continents. So a really good little animal and geography lesson right there. So I have more dry erase. This is some little magic pad, and it lights up. So it's another little dry erase thing. Let's see. I'll show you this real quick. I'm going to try and find the link for this too. This is just something I printed out that some blogger has. It's a bunch of little apples, and I put numbers on these, but you can put whatever you want. They're edible. Not edible like you eat. Okay. I'm getting silly. And this one, I did the names. So this one's the letters of the name. So they have to learn how to put their name in order with these big apples. I actually really like it. My oldest daughter, oh, she's 5 now, but she can put her whole name in order. Oh, these are classic lacing cords. I mean, these are great, and it helps with the fine motor skills. So if you've never seen this, it's little hard, like really thick cardboard cords with holes, and you run the string through it like you're sewing. So yeah, I really like that. So that's a good way to keep them busy. I just grabbed these. These are just some silly little toy. It was in my mom's teacher stuff, so I just threw it in there. So it's just something to fidget with their hands. Another one of those sticker pads with the, this one's dinosaurs. We're dinosaur lovers in this house. My kids love dinosaurs, and so you put the little faces on them. Another little sticker scene. So obviously something they just got for Easter. And it's one of the reusable sticker things. Did I tell you, there's a lot in here. Okay, so since I said I wanted to teach alphabet to my 2-year-old too, so this is an alphabet puzzle. And I think I've seen them at Target before. So all the little pieces come off, and I either say the alphabet letters or the alphabet sounds, and we put them on together. another wipe clean book. This is really fun, Silly Putty. And I don't know if you remember how you can, if you've ever done that, where you get like comic strips or newspaper and you can like push it on there and then pick it up and then it has like the words or the picture from the newspaper on it. I will say this is one of those with my 2-year-old. I kind of like, he just pulls in it, it stretches, and it kind of gets everywhere. So maybe not like the best for carpet areas. Just another notepad that I have. Mary Had a Little Lamb puzzle. So this is just something I printed out, and it's just a little puzzle you put together. So another little puzzle. When you put it all together, it's little Mary Had a Little Lamb. So you can tell my boxes are like loaded. I mean, this is just one box, okay? This is not all my boxes. These are dry erase boards as well, and then on the other side is like a grid. But I figured they could either draw whatever they want on it, or we could practice writing their name or letters or whatever. Another sticker scene thing. I think this is also from, yeah, it is from Target. It's Dr. Seuss. Okay. I wanted to make, like I said, I wanted to kind of make use of these boxes. So anyway, I got these printed out. I'm going to try and find the link for it. It's little letter cards with, you have to find the right sound is what I'm trying to say. So I got like little erasers that you can stick on each card for the correct sound. So this one, ah, it's going to be, 3 of them are going to be ah. So you put the little erasers over it. A stamp. And, oh, this is just some little cowboys and stuff. Just a little mat that they can play with the little characters. And this is magnetic dress up. Now, I'm going to tell you that all my boxes are pretty much the same. But I'm going to show you the other ones. I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker. But they're all pretty much the same. So, I'm just going to kind of push everything over so I don't make the video too long. So again, another little soft book, and it has a little girl that you can put in different pockets on every page. This is a colors and shapes book. Lift the flap. More wipe clean. This one's a dot to dot one by Usbarn. This is, I just have it in a bag so it wouldn't spill. Another magnetic paper doll accessory kit. I mean, their little doll, she's in there. Yeah. And you just put all her little clothes on her. Another sticker pad with dinosaurs to dress up their faces. Alphabet bingo. So this would be something more for my, well, my 2-year-old could try to play, but more for my 3- and 5-year-old. So we play, I have all the letters cut out, or I can use a flashcard and, you know, mix it all up in whatever one I pull. So whoever gets bingo. Another magnetic scene, and this one's construction. More lacing cards. This one is another one of those where you have the picture of something like an apple, so they would have to put the A with the clothespin. This is from the dollar spot at Target. These are cute little, this is something I mean, they probably really wouldn't do while I'm reading. This is little action cards. So like sit like a hen on her nest, and each one is a different form animal and you do a different thing. So this is just something fun to do after we're done reading, or right before we're done reading, before we read. Kind of fell apart, but this is all alphabet, so we can put the letters in the correct spot. More dry erase boards. So a lot of this is pretty similar, but I'm going to show you this. I put this in here because I wanted to try and have like a little bit of math, I guess, in every day's box on top of what we might be doing. This is Timberdoodle form math. I might just do a video on this by itself, but this is just a fun little way, and it's 36 weeks of math with that. And I play with the little animals, so more stamps. So that's it for that box. I'm trying to go through it a little bit faster, as you can see. So now I'm on, I have my boxes all mixed up, so now I'm on the Tuesday box, actually. More wipe clean. Another little soft book with a little animal that you can put in pockets. Threw this in here. I printed out a bunch of syllable cards so they can practice their syllables. And it has a picture with a word on it. And I have little clothespins in it so they just clip on the syllable, however many it is. So some of this stuff they obviously can't do while I'm actually reading because then they wouldn't be paying attention to what I'm saying. More silly putty. This one's an alphabet. Match up the alphabet with the correct picture. This one's kind of like colors and shapes. This is really fun. Mighty Minds. It's where it's all the different shapes and you make a picture with it. Another, this is a math thing where you put all the fish. There's 10 fish total and they have to put them in order into the bowl. And that was from Target. A book about colors. More stickers and stencils to put on a pad. A little scratch pad. This is, you put the letter, you know, whatever one it tells you what letters are on there that you can use on that card. And kind of like the same thing with the other little cards, I have some little erasers and they cover, so if I put A, they have to put anything that has an A, they put the eraser on top of to cover it. So we can practice our letter sounds. This is something I also got at Target. It has a little wooden pen, but I don't see it right now. So you just, it's to help them kind of like practice tracing their numbers. And this bag is just another magnet. I have 4 different magnetic dress-up doll stuff that we got from two different grandparents. So I had decided to throw them all in here. Another magnetic scene thing, Wizard of Oz one. This is really cute. I got this at Five Below. I don't know if you guys remember this, where you put the little, you can change what they're wearing, the little girls. See? And then you put the paper on top and trace, rub the crayon over it, and then you can color it in. I used to love that when I was little, so I was excited to find that. This is a puzzle of shapes, so we can practice our shapes. And more stamps. And I even threw in this one, we are doing American history this year, but I don't know if this is really American history, but I'm seeing the little eagle, and they see the little puppets, you put them on there. So I figured maybe if we write a little story with an eagle or something in it, they could do the little puppets. So let me see, I have one more box to show you. And I'm trying to show you all the boxes because all of them, I mean, they have a lot of similar stuff, but they're all a little bit different. So I wanted to give you a really good idea of what we have in it. And also, I'm going to add to this video, there's 2 other boxes of stuff that I can pull out just to pull out for them to play with. One is a big box of blocks, and another people is a box of, I'll call it animals, and it's a bunch of little plastic animals, and they can just pull that out and just play with it, and I'll put it up when we're done, because if I just leave it in their room, it'd just be a mess. Like, they would have blocks and animals and everything everywhere. So, more dry erase, beginning pen control. Book with numbers 1 through 10 of bugs. Lift the flap alphabet. Another one of those books with the little pockets and the animals. So you have to put each animal in their animal home. And just to show you. So these are the little animals. So like this is the turtle. Oop. And you put the turtle in the turtle shell. So each one is like that. And you know, there's a horse, so he goes in a barn. Another magnetic dress-up doll thing. These are kind of cool too. So you get a blank piece of paper and there's something on both sides. I really don't even know what you call these. Like, I guess little, I don't know, tracing boards or whatever. I don't know. And they just rub a crayon on it and then the little picture comes up on it. So they really like that. I don't know if y'all remember these. You write on it And then when you lift the paper, it erases what you wrote on there. So they can like practice writing their name or just doodle on it, and it just erases when you lift the paper. Another puzzle. This is like, I say memory, the memory game, whatever, you know, it has the matching game. And this one's a bunch of little, I don't think it's just girl, yeah, it's boys too, just from around the world. Little kids. So, like I said, I'm going to try and put links for a lot of this stuff so y'all can find it if y'all want. My kids are a little bit young for this, but I put it in there anyway because I feel like it's never too early to show them stuff. This is to help them learn their time. So it says 8:30 on here, so they'd have to find the clock that has 8:30 on it, which this one, the one in the front doesn't, but it's in there somewhere. So it's something I printed out and laminated for them to do. More stickers to put on the their little pad, their little scratch pad. This one is shapes, and it's a little puzzle pieces, so you have to match the shapes. I don't know if you'll be able to find this, but just another little magnetic thing, but it's little faces. So it's a bunch of little, it's almost like a little potato head, but magnetic. This is something that my mom gave me from when she was a teacher. Just a little cat in the hat for them to play with, a little toy. So, like the number one that I found, and I'm still trying to find my little stick to show you, but it's in here somewhere, but I'm trying to hurry. Oh, there it is. So they can practice tracing all their letters with a little stick. This is just a bunch of little, I'm going to call it math manipulatives. It's a bunch of little pieces of little wooden dolls or whatever. And they can count them out, color sort them. You can even put like 1 plus 2, and then they would put 1 of these and then 2 of these or whatever. And what does that equal? So it's just a little math game. This is another puzzle. It's actually, I don't know where their grandmother got this, but it's a puzzle that's an eraser, a big eraser. Stamps, again. This is really neat. Of course, it's not in the right order, but it's the human body, and you can change the faces and stuff, and you can put, they have like the nervous system, the skeletal system, the organs, stuff like that. And I don't know exactly where this one came from, but I've seen similar things to it online. And let me see, I think we have another little alphabet covered with eraser thing. I might say, find letter, you know, B, and they cover letter B. And this is a rhyming game that I printed out that we play with the little erasers too, and a die. So this is really great for teaching rhyming, and it's like 4 different games. You know, each side's a different game, and I printed them and laminated them. So that's it. That's my boxes. Try to do it as fast as possible. I know it was a little long-winded. So I'll throw in the clip at the of the other 2 boxes that I have, but I pretty much tell you what those were. These are 2 other boxes that I use to keep the kids busy while I read. This is a box of nothing but like animals and stuff. I think there's like 1 person in it, but if you look in it, it's all kinds of little animals just to play with. And this one you can see it's nothing but blocks. We have wooden blocks and foam blocks in there, so they can build whatever they want. And as long as they're pretty much keeping quiet while I read, I let them play with these, and it works out pretty good. If y'all like what y'all saw, I would love if y'all subscribe to my channel. I plan on putting a lot more homeschool videos up. I actually have some other ones I'm trying to edit right now to get up here. So please click to subscribe. Please watch my videos, and I would love if you shared. If you saw this and you said this inspired me, please share my videos so other people can see it. And you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed day.